microphone come back again.
Yeah.
Coming back with your own mic. Wow, hey, nice. This one, good one. That is good. At least the voice there is good. The projections of voice. How's your leg?
Sorry.
How's
Yeah, my knee is better. I don't need crutches anymore.
But can you a bit like a brisk walk or walking or a bit
Yeah,
jump?
can.
MC, how long? MC.
No MC. I can do physical activities now.
Serious, don't lah. Better rest for a while first lah. Not worth it lah. Okay, exam over, right? WA2 over, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's the last exam. Tomorrow is history.
Oh, history, Hitler. Hitler. Hitler and what the Meiji Japanese Empire, right?
It's only
Hitler.
the Japanese military.
Meiji Empire lah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. How it comes about in the conquer.
Yeah. No, it's after the Meiji Restoration. It's after the Meiji
Meiji
Restoration.
Restoration, yeah.
After. It's after.
Before your textbook don't have me.
No, our textbook starts at the Meiji Restoration.
That's why. Have you ever asked your teacher why the history don't have study now?
Oh, it's because they moved it to the pure history syllabus.
Pure history. The
Yeah,
study.
they moved it to the pure history syllabus.
Oh, the study now.
Yeah. So basically, elect history students now take Korean War and
Cuban Missile Crisis.
No, we now take Korean War and what's that? We now take Korean War and Vietnam War. Yeah,
Vietnam War.
We take Korean War and Vietnam War instead of the rest of study.
I see. Oh, okay. So all the best. Let's share the slides. So welcome to the May of months. Wow, this is the 5th month. It's already 1/4 of the years gone by already. No, is it 1/4? Or should I say 1/3? 1/3, 1/3 of the year gone by already. So this month we are talking about success and discipline. So how are we going to talk about success and discipline in your essay writing? And how are you going to write using this success and discipline, all right? So what is the best definitions of success? Kang Yao, will you mind read these two, please? Thank you.
Now, a state of intense happiness and self-confidence.
No, yeah, this one. You have to start this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is the best definition of success? Success is a relative term. If you achieve what you want to and are happy, then I think that is success. It will be applied to life in general or to individual tasks in life. College student with a mobility impairment, my definition of success is achieving personal goals, whatever they may be.
So this paragraph talks about how can we achieve success and how we want to see success and what makes us to be successful. Even people with immobility impairment, do you think they are successful in life? Or do they feel that they are not successful because they have disadvantage? Or is it because of their disadvantage of their mobility impairment, they will not be able to... Harley, can you send the code to Tianyu for my teaching? Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So what we see here, this paragraph is clearly to talk about why we need to have success in life, whether you are physically fit or not. So when you're writing an essay, you don't just concentrate that people are successful because you are physically fit or you're normal. But there are people who are not like us. They may have impairments or disability or handicap or maybe special needs. Do they are able to tell a successful story about their life? Are they able to learn from what they have failed to become successful? And are they able to achieve their personal goal? Are they willing to learn from failures and become successful? Okay, next paragraph, please, Tanya.
What is the meaning behind euphoria? A state of intense happiness noun. A state of intense happiness and self-confidence. She was flooded with euphoria as she went to the podium to receive her Student Research Award. Psychology, a feeling of happiness, confidence, or well-being, sometimes exaggerated in pathological states as mania.
So we know, have you ever, hey, what's Z is not in, what's that, okay. Can you turn on your camera again? Cannot. Still not working, ah? I can't hear
Cannot.
you.
Cannot.
What happened? Can you go and get it fixed now?
Yep.
Can you get it fixed? Hopefully tomorrow
Okay.
I can see your lovely face. So, have you ever, Kang Yao, since you're reading this, have you ever got any awards in your life from primary 1 till now?
I got one EduSave scholarship.
Which year and when was it? Which level?
2021.
Hello, brother, is set 1 or set 2?
That's P6.
P6. Okay, well done. How would you feel once you got your result and then you get the podium there to collect the EduSave from an MP, right? How do you feel?
I felt okay.
Seriously or not? Or maybe you're too young to feel it. But now, if you are say your O level and then you got an EduSave scholarship award, how will you feel? So primary 6, you don't know, you still feel okay, but now you're 16 years old, let's say in 2 years' time, you got the awards. How will you feel?
I feel happy.
Just like that, not euphoria, not super happy. You got 7A1, brother.
And then I'll be very happy.
That's all.
Yeah.
No lah, then you also be happy. Then you beside got your one girlfriend celebrate with you, correct? No. Yeah, man. Then you'll be super happy. Okay, thank you. How would you feel? Have you ever got an award before in your life? Sir?
Actually, it's just in time. Tomorrow is my speech day part 2, so I'm getting my award then
you're
for
getting
my
an award?
CCA. Yeah, so most likely I'm not joining class,
wow.
by the way.
Sorry?
I'm not joining class tomorrow, most likely. Because it's gonna end very late.
Why? I'm gonna miss you, brother. Okay,
It'll
who
be
cares?
very late.
Who cares? I don't care whether you're coming or not. Anyway, congratulations. You're getting an award, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Hey, honestly, since you are in this topic about euphoria, do you feel super happy to get this award?
Yeah, it's like this is actually my first award that I've ever won.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. Come, everyone, give him a clap. Yes, give him a clap. Come on. Give him a clap. Yes, well done.
Yep.
Wow. So you take more pictures and send to us.
Huh? Yeah, I'm not taking.
Why?
Huh? Yeah, I'm only collecting. It's only the people there take on. I'm not sure if they hire professional take or not.
Your mommy daddy not going
yeah, not going.
Huh? Okay, never mind. So maybe ask your friend to take for you huh? Okay,
Yep.
thank you. How about you, Ling? Have you ever get any awards in your lives?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Okay, so which one do you think is the best of all that give you euphoria? The most happiest moment.
Wait, I got a cert right here.
I can't see. This one is champion. What is it? Is it the top one? The debate one?
Yeah, and no, not the debate. It was like a monologue. It's like a performance,
Hey, since you got so many certificates, for goodness sake, can you laminate it and put it properly in a file?
Yeah, I have some.
No, it's not like that. Don't put like that. Don't anyhow throw like giam cai like that. Like
no, I needed this for my chief commissioner's application.
No, you should put it properly.
No, I can't laminate I can't laminate them until I scan the awards. I cannot.
Who said cannot laminate before you scan?
Because after you scan, right? After you laminate, right? The scanning gonna be difficult. A bit more difficult than usual. Sometimes, right? Sometimes the scanner won't pick up one, and then I need to go like.
Okay, I got you. Unless your scanner sucks.
Okay. I mean, my scanner is just my phone scanner, so I really don't.
Oh, no wonder you don't have a printer scanner.
Yeah, I don't have a printer
Understand.
scanner, so I cannot laminate until
So that particular award, what makes you so euphoria about it?
It's because I destroyed all my classmates attending that competition just to get there. Like because I wasn't attending that alone from my school. I had 3 other people from my school attending, and they all got destroyed by me. So that was honestly the problem, because you know what's the best part was that everyone was doubting me and shit, and yeah.
Wow, they look down on
Got
you.
prove them wrong. Got prove them wrong. You know what I mean?
No need to prove them wrong, my dear. You
I
prove
proved them
yourself.
wrong anyways.
Don't
I
care.
proved them
You
wrong
don't no
anyways.
need to. You don't
did
owe
great.
them a living. You prove yourself that you are successful because through your discipline. Correct? No?
Yeah.
You don't need to care, because sometimes the more you care about them, you might jeopardize your own backfire. You prove to yourself. You prove to your parents. All right. Thank you very much about these two paragraphs that you have read, Kang Yao. So discipline is the bridge between your goals and achievements. So with these three gentlemen here, how can you accomplish that? The discipline is a bridge. Do you agree now with this statement, Kang Yao? Do you think that discipline is a bridge between your goal and accomplishment? Yes, Kang Yao. Do you agree this statement?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you think you agree to this statement?
Because if you don't have a certain amount of discipline, you'll be unable to achieve the goals or the accomplishment.
Why I ask you, when your mom sent me the video that you fly in the sky, while you use the leg, I see the first two, they just like, okay, just for show only, but you really go to extreme and fly. How long have you been training like that?
I only started training during Sec 1.
Wow. So do you feel good when you kick? I tell you, if I want to fight with you, I'm so scared. The way 你的那个活山无影脚黄飞鸿，哇，very high, but continue to practice that kick if possible with some cushion on below. Because when you land wrongly, you might fracture your body in the parts. All right, thank you very much, Kang Yao. How about Tian Yu? Do you agree now to this statement?
Statement is in the one on the picture or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I agree.
Why?
Because I say discipline,
use your example. Use your example.
My example. Oh, how would I put this? So basically, right, it's like in life, when you want to like reach a certain place, it's like when you want to win an award or something, you definitely can't just go in there just expect you to win unless you're just a very, very natural talent. But that's like very, very rare. So it's like you have to constantly either train or like work hard for it. And that's when discipline comes in. You will only like practice frequently and consistently so that you can constantly improve yourself for you to like become a better version of you, for you to like achieve what you want or like win the like tournament competition. So let's say like, that's where like discipline comes in, the one of the strongest. Cause discipline is mainly because of like how like it shows you like whether you wanna it's like how to say, I'll put it this way. If you wanna like let's say you go for a math competition but your math is very shit. Like you.
Why of all the subject must use math, cannot be other subject?
Like you.
Okay.
That's why. Like you.
So we need valid example. So we have to use math because you're also bad at math.
Okay. Purposely one, I know. Purposely. Okay. Right.
But either way, so as I was saying, so it's like let's say a math, right? Your math might not be the best. So like I would say like you, but then it's like if you every day keep on doing math, like you slowly but surely improve. Which in the end you might definitely
slowly and definitely. Yeah. Okay, good.
And then after eventually you'll become good at math, and then after you become talented at math, and you might and then go from like what the SESMO or something, a competition like that, you win. You'll never know, because that's where discipline comes in. But that's something definitely you can't do though. It's okay. It's just an example.
Honestly, you just taken away some of my lesson plan from today's talk, today's presentations. You are absolutely right. Repetitive is the mother of all mastering of study. The more you repeat, the more you're better. The more you repeat, you get improved. You cut down more failures and join into the success team. Totally agree with you. Can you? How about you, Hanning? Do you agree with this picture here? Discipline is
Yes, I
everything.
definitely agree. You see, okay, we'll use the very, very like a very obvious example. You see how Shaolin monks are like that strong and like
Yeah,
it's not from anything but their own hard work. You know what I
their
mean?
own what?
Their own hard work.
Ah,
There's no other way they could have gotten there other than their own hard work.
so it's all more about discipline. It's all drilled down to discipline.
Yes, it all
I think, can I relate to Scout? Is it Scout also drilled down to discipline as well?
Yes, definitely. The
Uh,
discipline, well, okay, the difference is that in most other things you have to instill discipline in yourself. In scouts, we instill discipline in you. So
yeah, I mean,
it's still a mix of punishment and everything.
I think all uniforms groups needs some or more discipline, right? That's why you call uniform group. Thank you very much. All right, Anin, since you are here, can you read this one?
Hold on, give me a second. Okay. What is a powerful quote for discipline? True freedom is impossible without a mind made free by discipline. The foundation of a strong self comes from small acts of daily discipline. Self-discipline begins with the mastery of your thoughts. If you don't control what you think, you cannot control what you do.
Yeah, exactly what in Scout, exactly what can you say, exactly what can you say. So you need a lot of disciplines to motivate, to make sure that you hit certain high levels of expectations. You want to improve because you want to see yourself a better person. You want to be successful because you don't want to stay on to your old self, imprisonment yourself. You want to unlock your old self and move on. This one, have you read before? Did we read already?
Don't think so.
Oh, this is Zach. Zach on this is Zachary. Okay, so Zach, I'm not sure whether is he coming in or not. All right, let's move on. Why is self-discipline important for achieving success? So you realize success don't just come up motivation, that's not just motivation, or should I say just hard work. But I think all we can say is that a very good example you mentioned is about Shaolin's the monk, where they really early morning wake up, they have to do those tiaosui to carry the water to the mountains to heal whatever, then come down, and then their food are all vegetables. They are not having meat, and then they are only drinking teas, not drinking soft drink. And most of the time, they are really trained like a military training camps like that. So let's read on what is self-discipline important for achieving. First paragraph, honey.
Why is self-discipline important for achieving success? In the quest for personal and professional achievement, why self-discipline is important stands out as a key factor. Self-discipline, the ability to control and motivate oneself, stay on track, and pursue what is beneficial despite challenges, is a fundamental skill in achieving any form of success. When we think about good self-discipline, we're looking inward at our behaviors. What do I need to get done to achieve the outcome I'm trying to attain long term? Health, more free time with loved ones, educating ourselves, and financial freedom. Every aspect of what we do requires good self-discipline to fulfill those things. A person with good self-discipline has specific goals outlined and they take good, consistent action towards achieving those goals. Oftentimes, the initial step forward in the action process can be the most challenging aspect. Good self-discipline allows you to take the initial step, getting out of bed when you're tired, working out when you don't feel like it, not eating that piece of cake and ice cream for dessert, and keeping your inner thoughts to yourself during a conversation that's escalating. If you are disciplined in every aspect of your life, you will be more successful and fulfilled.
So let's think about for people who want to cut down their fatty diets, they want to be a healthy diet. So first thing is that they have to ask themselves, are you disciplined enough to strictly follow the strict diets? Are you ready to embark on a journey whereby you know it's going to be a lot of sacrifice, you need a lot of motivation, you need a lot of self-love, you need a lot of minds growing things that you will never seen in before? Are you thinking to take the challenge? I believe the three of you, including maybe Zachary is watching the video later, that you know that all this requires a lot of time management, a lot of efforts, a lot of determinations, a lot of desire to succeed. It's just like when you are young, the time your parents are forcing you to study, but now they are lesser because they believe strongly that you are going to do a good job. And what you have mentioned here, the disciplines that motivate oneself is not just like that. It must be constant. It must be follow up. So now some of you are in set 3 and set 4. What is the take for the next couple of 5 months? For Kang Yao, your next 5 months is going to be very tough, right? You have to push out, and then you are competing with the classmates that are also super tough and very smart people, especially in triple science. Correct now? Yeah, triple science, right? Right. So you feel that stress. I already told you, for those of you who are going for set 3, you will definitely feel a very tremendous stress. But as long as you have a plan to get yourself disciplined and do it properly, it's just a very good example. I like the example Hanling about the 少林和尚，所谓少林十八罗汉。Yeah, if you hear this before, I think 刚才有听过少林十八罗汉。All these you see 像那个成龙都以前有拍过那个新少林寺，你看吗？你看过那部戏吗？新少林寺，刘德华拍的，有吗？有没有人看过？ If you watch the movie, it's very touching because that movie shows history where all the 八国联军went to China and take all the 国宝, and then the Shaolin had to protect and fight with them. That was during the I think the Chiang Kai-shek, Yan Shikai generation. So you realize that now you realize China, a lot of 高考 is so difficult to go in because of discipline issues. Why? I can hear my own voice. It's from Hanling. Wait, I'm checking. Somebody sent me. Okay. Thanks for your mute. Sorry. So from this paragraph, it tells you good disciplines will give you a better prospect. So when you're writing an essay about success and failure, success and discipline, how one can be more successful in life. So these are the keywords they can use. Self-discipline is, I think, is the top of the cream of the ice cream. The most vulnerable, not vulnerable, sorry, most valuable items that you need to have. So with discipline, you can put everything in place to do well. All right. So why is self-discipline important? It's the foundations of goal achievements. Back to you, Tian Yu.
At its core, why self-discipline is important is deeply connected to goal and achievement. To goal achievement, it provides the steadfastness needed to pursue goals with consistency and persistence, even in the face of distractions and obstacles. When we encounter an obstacle, someone with good self-discipline will recognize what it is transpiring and develop a plan to maneuver through this obstacle to achieve their goal. Good self-discipline allows us to tackle difficult situations by understanding what needs to get done and having discipline to do it. Oftentimes, this means we have to jockey priorities in order to navigate the current obstacle and tackle the objective in front of us. It also means we need to recommunicate to our team what the new priorities are. This can often lead to some friction points with our teams. If we don't stay disciplined with our communication, then our team won't understand why things have adjusted and will have a feeling of being left in the dark. And will have a feeling of being left in the dark. Yeah.
Do you have this problem before? Can you? I do have. Sometimes we're working, be it a teacher when I was a teacher. So sometimes we plan. Then last minute the principal might say change. Or last minute my HOD say, oh, because the principal say this, we have to do this. Wow. Or sometimes when you do the lesson plan, sweet already are very nice and they start to this, that wow. So we have to discipline ourselves that we have to make sure that we even know how to prioritize. So sometimes in life also, you might plan to go out with your family and then suddenly last minute your father changed the plan, or because he had to stay back for OT or something cock up, he need or she, your mommy had to need to settle something. Where is the self-discipline when you come to study? Every night Uncle Raymond have to watch TikTok before I can sleep. It's like a bedtime story. But sometimes I tell myself by 12 o'clock I need to switch off. Okay, I need to go and sleep because now I take a very serious approach that I need to continue to to keep myself fit because my kidney stone is still inside my body. And if by end of this month it's not going to get rid of it, and the CT scan show, and then by next month, first week of June, if the doctor still find the kidney stone there's the next 50% will go for operations. So I have to force myself to be very self-disciplined. eat proper food, diet, sleep early, and then most important thing, exercise. Drink plenty of water to flush out the stone. Hopefully it can, because under the website you say that if the stone is more than 4 to 6 cm, it will take about 60% chance to flush it out. Wow, my goodness. So I think of all kind of concoctions and all kind of medicines. And I mean, next week I'm going to see a TCM Chinese doctors, maybe acupuncture, maybe Chinese herb. So you see, the word the steadfastness means you must really, if my goal is to get rid of the stone, I have to do my best. And knowing that if I don't get rid of the stone, if I'm going for operations, the next 2-3 weeks I'll be bedridden. My penis will be swollen because it's going through the tube inside there and flush out the stone. And the first week I'll be peeing blood, nothing but blood. I'll be bedridden. Sorry, I can't help. By then, maybe I cannot help you for the next 2-3 weeks. And the worst thing is that the operation is going to start somewhere in end of June and July, and that is the time when you guys are most importantly saying that, oh, my exam is around the corner. So I mean, even after 3 weeks, after recuperating and recovering from the pains, I may not have the stamina and motivation, because after that, I'm not sure. I'm very quite old already. I'm not a young man, who can recover so fast. So I might lack the motivation. I'm a very skeptical on this. So what happened at Kang Yao is that I tell myself, no, if I need the operation, I'll do it after all my student exam over. Then when y'all go for holidays, then I can just enjoy myself. I will tell JLC, sorry, that 1 whole month, I'm going to take a break. I need to recover myself so I come back strong. So hopefully pray hard these few days of exercise, and I'm going to go gym soon and see how it works. So it's all about navigating the current obstacle. You see, in order to navigate the current obstacle and tackle the objective in front of us, we need to re-communicate to ourselves. Our team is yourself. So when you're writing this kind of essay, you must really tell how great and how deep the success story is about. What you want to have in your essay writing about success, about discipline. That's what you're going to do later on in the as a homework. Thank you, Tenyu. Kang Yao, enhancing focus and productivity.
Enhancing focus and productivity. Self-discipline enhances focus and productivity. By maintaining discipline, individuals can avoid distractions and stay focused on their objectives, leading to higher productivity and efficiency in their work and home life. Someone with good self-discipline will understand their performance and behaviors. This allows the person to engage during the ideal time of the day. Some people are early risers and some are night owls. Understanding our strengths will help that person carve in time to tackle projects at the peak performance. I'm a morning person, and if I have a project I'm doing, I carve out time early in the morning to start knocking these out. Those 1 or 2 hours of alone time before the world wakes up can be equivalent to 4 or 5 hours of time spent at work during normal business hours, where there are interruptions of calls, emails, or personal issues. By recognizing our own strengths and weaknesses, we can stay disciplined to perform our peak performance and jockey smaller tasks to the hours that our brains are winding down. This helps us stay balanced throughout the months and years.
So, Kang Yao, since you are a Wushu person, what is the first thing when you start Wushu every day at CCA? What is the first thing? For me, when I start my combat training, contact tactics training for my police, or even when I do my Hong Qian, last time I stopped for a while already, and doing my Tai Chi Qian, or even my own personal martial art. The first thing, Kang Yao, I'm not sure you agree, is to do warm up first, right? You need to warm up yourself first, right? Why? Because you make sure your all your body relax. That's the first thing, self-discipline.
So, professional martial artists, not just any professional athlete will recommend you to do that. Exactly that. There's no one who does any like physical sports and just won't tell you to do that. That's like misinformation.
Because I also take care of the football team in my previous school. So I always tell my players to warm up before, like, no substitute. So, okay, you're going to be substitute soon. Go and do some more. I say, no, sir, I can do it. I say, go and do it. And so one guy don't do it. You know what happened? He got stitches. wow, I cannot run. He's being substituted. It's being substituted because he drink too much water. And then I say, don't drink water. I know very hot. I know you get dehydrate, understand, but control lah, correct now. Then I say, you do some warm-up, you don't want. And then you got hamstring and stitches. Oh my goodness. That is the horrible things. Anyway, yes, you see, as a martial art person, we all know, like Kang Yao, we need to do warm-up first. Then we do stretches, and then we take a deep breath, and then we slowly follow the momentum going. Exactly what we are doing as study. The first thing you open up your book, you might not have the inspiration and aspiration to study, and not lack of the motivations. So you open the book. So what you did do, you take a deep breath, you close your eyes, meditate. About maybe 1 or 2 minutes, slowly get into the momentum, read through the notes first. Don't memorize first, read through the notes, get acquaintance. So if you are studying your physics, your science, for example, sciences or math, go through, revise the thing first, get the momentum going. Don't straight away do your attempt the questions. Okay. Okay. So this is the momentum that we need to feel. So some people, like last time when I studied Kang Yang, I used to be a night owl. So because at night, because my generation at that time, we don't have handphone. We don't have Wi-Fi, we don't have internet. All we have is a Walkman. You know what's a Walkman, Kang Yang? The one putting but it's not like that. It's like this one. That will play on the cassette. There are 3 types of songs I'll listen. Tan Yongling, you know who is Tan Yongling? The Chinese candle pop. Then there's very sentimental musical instruments, like Richard Kellerman, the piano. Then the third one is Kenny G. You know Kenny G, right? The saxophone. Okay. This is the time because Kang Yao, during that time the radio station till 12 o'clock they will do this Barikita, then the whole station cut off already. It's not like now they got these radio stations, and then you can play podcasts, you can listen to other stations, you can download your music and listen until you get tired. Don't have. So at night I will wake up, I will sleep until 8, 9 o'clock. Then my grandfather or my uncle would wake me up. Then I'll study all the way to 2, 3 a.m. Then I'll sleep, then I'll go to school. Then afternoon I come back, I will do my revisions. Then on top of that, then I eat my dinner, of course, then I sleep for 2, 3 hours and continue. This is the years I went through in my secondary school life. The only thing I can't hear of Set 3 is the worst in my whole entire F life. It's stupid life, really effed up. Where I screw up my life. So I decided to come back again in Set 4. So this is where if you break your momentum, the whole self-discipline will be gone. So you have to recognize your strengths and weakness. So to stay in performance peak, yes. If you don't, you cannot juggle this work-life balance, study and study and life balance, or whatever you call it. Not call it study and your personal life. Then seriously, you will not be able to balance throughout the months and year. So the best time now is to have a proper plan for all of you, especially the Set 4 student. You ask yourself, what are you going to do for the next 5 months? What do you want to see? After taking a WA2, is that the result that you want? Even though the paper is not a full paper, this will give you a wake-up call. If it's not a full paper and you can't do well with that full paper, I'm sure that they will tell you, I'm sure that when you come to a full paper, can you do better? If this is only a partial paper and you still cannot score well, then what talks about the full paper? Good luck to you guys. So that's where the why self-discipline is important in personal development. So that little WA1, WA2, WA3, that bit of the big size of exam, so-called, it's not really going to do good. It's actually tell you, are you ready for the big one? So why self-discipline is important also comes from its crucial role in personal development. Are you willing to develop yourself in such a way that you are, any tsunami comes in, you are able to defend it with your heart and soul? You can defend it with discipline. You can defend it with no regret, all the positive vibes. It helps individuals develop good habits, overcome bad habits, and maintain a growth mindset. Are you having that mindset? Are you able to use this word growth mindset in your essay writing to talk about success and discipline? Someone with good self-discipline recognize their strengths and weaknesses. Definitely. We are talking about Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, Mr. Lee Hsien Loong, and Xi Jinping. We're talking about Hitler. If you study history, you know, you talk about Hitler. True not, Han Ling and Kang Yang. Hitler knows his strength and weakness, but the only thing, and he's very disciplined. He even write the book Minecraft. You all should know My Struggle. But the only thing that makes
the one thing he didn't know was how many balls he had.
I can't hear you. You're lagging just now. Sorry.
Well, one thing he didn't know was how many balls he had.
Yeah, he got one loss.
No.
You know, okay. So the poor
I mean,
man,
at this point, everyone knows.
because that one he nearly died because of he was saved by the oak tree table. If not, after that he really, you see, he began to suspect his general, and true enough, they fish out a few general and they really kill them off. But I want to say about Hitler, he know what the strength and weakness, he know his in fact his general, but the one thing that drive him to his grave is because of his 3 alphabet ego. Okay, I'm not sure whether you agree. It's all about ego. With that ego situations that caused him to have the defeat in the landing and Stalingrad war and the 2 fronts. You should know, Kaya, you know, right? Oh, okay. So, which will allow them to educate themselves to become better. If you are becoming better by shoring up the weaknesses you have, that will drive more value and impact with both your family and work team. We still got very fast. This one we are now not going to talk much because we're going to involve in those writing. Can you may you build building?
Consistent self-discipline helps in building and maintaining positive habits that are conducive to personal growth.
I know it's conducive.
Huh?
It's not
Yeah.
conductive.
Never mind. Conducive. Never mind. Conducive to personal growth. When we think of habits, we often think of our lifestyle. What kind of habits are we instilling that have a positive impact on our lives? Discipline with our eating, discipline with our workout routine, discipline with how we communicate, expressing ourselves in a way that doesn't create discord or frictions, while still being honest and sincere. These are examples of positive habits. The better self-discipline we have, the healthier our lifestyle will be. A person can develop a good self-discipline. Look at a person who has challenges with food and is obese. And when they decide to
obese. 肥胖 Okay, carry on. When they decide
when they decide to make a change and implement good self-discipline, they take actions and steps towards leading healthier lifestyle. The person who takes action and stays disciplined loses the weight they set out to lose, and by living a disciplined lifestyle, they stay healthier for a long period of time. How do they do this? Incremental steps, small steps moving in the direction of your strategic goal. Minute, hours, days, months, years of discipline lead people to attain their long-term goals.
Very good. Can you please copy this down in your whatever notes you have? I think when you attend CWS, you should have a notebook, write down all those very beautiful sentences that you definitely can apply, and supply in your exam. And one of them is the better self-disciplines we have, the healthier our lifestyles will be. Definitely, right? I think those goes to those smokers and cancer. I mean, sorry, smoker and alcohol alcoholic people. Okay. So Han Ling, very funny. I watched a TikTok. He said that his sister-in-law used to smoke for 40 years. Then the doctor said you better stop you better stop smoking because it might affect your lung. Then 她不要听 Then one day she was coughing a bit, got blood. Then she went to see the same doctors. The doctors, after some tests and checks, say got stage 1 cancer. For lung cancer. That is the time she started to discipline herself to quit smoking and eat healthy lifestyle. I love because I'm also a smoker. Okay. So I quit smoking many years already. So Han Ling, do you think which one is better? Prevention is better than cure. Of course, we know prevention. Do you think she made the right choice, Han Ling? And I later asked Kang Yao and Tian Yu.
Quitting
think they-
smoking, yes, it's always a good choice. Everyone will tell you that it's a good choice. I believe that it's a good choice too.
I mean, the lady should hear the advice before she got cancer, right? But she only start to take the advice after she realized she got cancer.
I
What do
think
you
like, when it coming from a medical professional, you should always take their advice lah. I mean, it's basic common sense. They know better than you.
So what do
The
you think,
medical
Dr. Chen?
professional, what? Always listen to the doctor's advice.
So now you're a doctor now. So Dr. Chen, how are you going to tell this patient now? She got stage 1 cancer already. You say, sorry, doctor, I should have listened to you earlier and be self-disciplined.
It is
And now it's
okay,
like,
and you will still have time to you still have time to urate to get back.
the chemotherapy. Okay, so it's a minutes, hour, days, months, and years.
You have to at least let them know that they still have a chance to like make it back lah.
Okay, thank you. How about Dr. Kang Yao? What is your advice to that cancer patient for stage 1 lung cancer? Smoke some more啦，反正你都要死了，不用紧了 ，continue smoke 啦。Yeah， 无药可救了，早跟你讲不要 smoke， 现在你 smoke 来找我，有屁用啊！我也不是神仙啊，我也不是华佗，所以康阳你怎么跟他讲？
I'll say that there's still hope because it's only stage 1. So you should just lead a healthy life and don't stop smoking. And minimize smoking to like the least amount of time that you smoke, and eat some like just lead a healthy lifestyle.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Doctor. That's all, Dr. Kang. Right, Dr. Tian Yu, what do you think?
I want to say something, but I know for a fact if I say it to like actual patient, yeah, confirm gonna get reported by police. But wait, this one is after the person get cancer, right? Like, and then they come me, right? Not before, right? After, right?
After,
Okay.
confirm.
I want to say first thing, alright, this one is very Singaporean one, and not very professional one. But coming from me, I'll definitely call the person a whore guy for not wanting to listen to doctor advice.
You deserve it. Correct. You tell him you deserve
Definitely.
it.
And then after that, I'll start explaining that, oh my god, I'll tell the person you should just listen to me, and then we're a professional doctor. I'll give you a yapping session, traumatize the person. And then after I say, it's okay, it's still stage 1, it's still doable. Just make sure to quit smoking now, and please take my advice.
Okay,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
it.
all? Is that all,
Yeah.
Dr. Tian Yu?
Yep.
Hey, very funny that the three doctors.
Can I go toilet? I need to take a, number two.
What's number 2? Put
Ah,
Oh, go. But you bring your earphone up.
I can't.
Okay. And you
I don't
realize
see.
that before you go out, the three of you very funny. How come you never say must give him medicine? Give her medicine.
Huh?
Don't need
Smoking,
medicine or
cancer?
what?
Don't need medicine.
No.
I thought those.
What is treatment?
I don't
for,
know if there's any medicine for
smoking,
cancer, by the way.
Of course. You have to take some like maybe antibiotics or some medicines that to prevent the cancerous from spreading.
Yeah, but Joe, we're not smokers. We
No,
wouldn't
you're
know
not
that.
smoker. You're patient. You are doctors.
Yeah, but we are not smokers. We don't actually know what's the procedure for treating a smoking.
You are doctors. I already say you are doctors, so you should 开一些药方. You must prescribe some medication for the patients. You must tell the patient, so these are the medicine you need to take to prevent the spread of cancer to other parts of your lung. You need the chemotherapy. You need some medicines to control your diet, something like that. How come no medicine one? You only talk to them, wow, your doctor fee very easy to earn, no? No medicine, very bad. Self-discipline in professional setting. Having self-discipline in a professional setting allows individual to meet deadlines. That's what you are, guys. You are professional students. You are professional student leaders that you need to meet that deadlines like your project, your exam, your homework. Responsibilities effectively and contribute to team and organizational goals. It's a very important thing. You are do project works. Your PRA, your CCA is also a team work, unless you're a CCA is a one-man show, unlikely. Usually CCA are more on the teamwork. And someone with good discipline will add value to the team and organization. Can you tell me, Sin Sanling, is your scout set 1, set 2, do they have that kind of add value to the organization? Because now you're going to set down, I mean, the set 3 will go to
Okay.
set 4 next year. And from what you see for the past 3 months plus with the set 1 and set 2, do you think they have the quality to have a good self-discipline to add on to your scout team? Back to you, sir.
Sure, my belief is that as they're sec ones now, it's our job to first we need to be the ones cultivating their values first before anything else can happen. Us as the sec fours. Well, in the very little time we have left to interact with them, we need to build our connections with them. I mean, and then as we build connections with them, we also need to instill the values that we have learned into them so that they're not just walking away with nothing. That's first. And then secondly, when they truly can bring like their talents into the organization is when they are the ones stepping up in like sec 3 and sec 4. Because as of now, the current sec 3s they're about to take over, it's their job to be the one instilling values into everyone.
Not true, leh.
No, it genuinely is. The only
Not
rare
true.
like, there's no it's not about like they cannot, it's not about they cannot or not. It's about the fact that when recognizing what someone has like the ability to make change, you have to first look at how much experience they have in this field, how much they know about this thing, how much they're willing to be the ones interacting with the teachers and things like that. To make change and to make impact, to like instill values and like especially like discipline, you must have this in you first. The first step to take is always having the values to begin.
Fair enough.
And I have to say that my sec ones aren't ready for that yet.
How about your set 2?
My sec 2, some of them are. There's some very good talent in our sec 2.
Shelton, eh?
I'd say that he's one of the more like laid back ones, but just saying he can tie very well. His tying is very good.
No, you mean Shelton is a very BAD, a bad one.
No, I'm just saying that he's like more laid back.
Oh, laid back, or think so. But his tying knocks is very good.
Very, very good.
Oh,
It's
no
not-
wonder he
he's
every
like-
time tie his brother, ma. He tie his brother for come.
Hey, his brother got gun,
bro.
bro. His brother got gun, bro. His brother NPCC on. His
He
brother
got gun, no, then he tie, then use the gun and shoot. Okay. That's a good analogies for example of professional setting. So you're setting to the set 3. The set 3 is going to set out to the 2, and eventually the set 1 have to get out of their cocoon, their old self, and improve because they are still like honeymoon period now. They're really
I would say that they're very
honeymoon
much
period.
in-
Like Smurf.
They have a long way to go. They have a long way to go.
Like Smurf lah, enjoying life. Then suddenly after June, when they come, oh shit, they come out with things.
After June, when they come back, right, I definitely have to say that they're definitely taking more responsibility. They're gonna be the second oldest when they come back in June, you know.
Yeah, very
because
fast.
like we've stepped down already.
Yes. You have to fully concentrate in your O level already.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
You have done the past 3 years to the school. You give all your best to the school. Just like Kang Yang right now, you see you are very stressed out because you are so-called the senior already. Once the set 4 step down, you are the senior, so you are working very hard. So by next year, Kang Yang, you are set 4 already. You step down, you have done your best, you have contribute the best of the best. It's just like the Lao Ping in China. During the World War II and the war, Communist War with American, all this. Those uncles and aunties who survived through, and they are from the soldiers, the Ba Yi, armies, the what do you call the what is the army? The name of it? Come on, Han-Ling, tell me.
The army?
The China army is called what? 解放军 or the People's Army.
Yeah, the People's Army. In English, it's called the People's Army. In Chinese, I'm pretty sure 解放军.
Okay, so this armies old
you have to
guys.
understand. I didn't study that either. We didn't do
freaking
communist
things about history in Singapore.
We haven't done communist China.
The previous year
But the thing is, we are a capitalist society.
No, but you see, as a history.
But the thing is, we are a capitalist society.
Nonsense.
You have to forgive them for not. You have to forgive them for not including like a communist.
No, you should know, right? Kang Yang, you agree now. If as a history student, you must know the World War II involved a lot of country, and they filter just to do some country. And you're telling me those pure history will do that subjects, that particular study. I mean, I don't know lah.
But it's pretty fair though, like reducing the syllabus from basically the heaviest content topic. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I don't do that in my
It's
secondary
the
school.
heaviest it's an MOE decision.
That's why lah. I say I can't say that. I have to suck it out now.
That's true.
But as a history teacher before and a history student in my life, I see that like it's like short chain, or you can just give me reason. Oh, because this one is gold. This one we want to concentrate more in Southeast Asia. This one have to go for pure history. It's I don't know. I feel that I don't know. I was told to teach history later on for Set 3 summer in June. I don't know what to do. I feel a bit very reluctant because the things that because I will link out to all because that day one of my student, my godson, came and asked me for Set 3 history. I look at his textbook, it's like, oh my god, is this your history textbook? Oh my god, seriously. I asked him about Stalin, all this don't have. About China history, don't
You
have.
see, if you ask me about Stalin, I would know because I study outside.
Correct, but not everyone like you or Kang Yao. There are a lot of people, just go in because their geography is so good. So they take history, something like that. So let's pray hard. Okay, come. Understanding why self-discipline is important includes recognizing its role in coping with failure. Disciplines individuals are better equipped to learn from failures and use them as a stepping stone towards success. Good self-discipline will allow a person to properly analyze the situation, to identify the root cause and develop good solutions. Take note now. This one can be definitely used for your essay. Please take note and take a picture, whatever. Memorize it if you can, or just modify this sentence in your own words if you can, because the keyword is when will allow a person to properly analyze the situations, to identify the root cause. That is the keyword. 连根拔起究根到底 and develop a good solutions. Like for your so Hanling, last year your set trees are not very good. You want to find the roots, so a lot of ups and the hiccups in there. But you managed, same as TNU, last year you saw not very good up and down. But finally in November, you start to, wow, the kind of effects to say that, well, I've learned through and we went through the tough times, we failed at times, but these failures make you stronger to be what you are today, Hanling and TNU and Zachary. Because without failures, you were not able to know what is the meaning of success. A lot of businessmen are multi-billionaire and millionaire people. Definitely in their life, they have failed many times, to be honest. You don't need to admire them. You admire them when they are successful. But when they are failures, nobody comes and help them. They have to get out from the quicksands, the muddy place, shovel off the muds, clean up his body, start afresh again. So self-discipline is closely linked to emotional intelligence, EQ. Okay, it's involved, no, EQ, IQ, yeah. It involves managing one's emotion, which is crucial for making sound decisions. When I say sound decision, it's like, Kang Yao, are you going to make a sound decision to decide whether you want to continue your martial arts because you fell down? Are you willing to take the risk again? The next thing is that whilst you're in the triple sign, do you feel regret of taking so many subjects? Are you going to maintain this relationship with all your subjects? And are you going to navigate complex social setting, which is yourself, to manage your family life, your study life, your personal life, or even your other life? Are you willing to take it, Kang Yang? A person with good self-discipline will recognize when their own emotional reflex are starting to arise. So when all of you, including myself, ever since I knew I got a skinny stone, I tell you, Kang Yao, Tianyu, and Tianyu, are you back now? And Hanling was the most downcast of my life. Oh my goodness. I mean, I've experienced a lot of downcast, the really catastrophic, the worst in my life, many times. But now as you get older, once you have illness, you begin to very scared. When will I die? When will I die? Will this kidney stone lead to more stones or lead to cancer? Because Tuesday, before Labor Day was Wednesday, Tuesday I went to see a gastroenterologist, my stomach, and they later found out I got fatty liver. Then later I'm going to go for my heart because my heart's irregular heartbeats, like they're going to suspect. So it's like now I'm going to be 55. Next week is my birthday already. So how very scared now. 55 already, then can I live another 40 years of my life to 90 years old? Or maybe shorter? So a person staying disciplined in this type of situation will properly think through the situations and have enough self-disciplines and situation awareness. Do not let those emotions impact a conversation in a negative manner. They will channel their inner thoughts and instead take the high ground. So take note, you must be positive. You must learn to be able to understand what is happening. You must know that in life, it's not just a bit of roses. You must know that these success stories come with a lot of sacrifices, a lot of disciplines before you get hit to the pit of your mountain of success. Conclusions. In summary, self-discipline acts as a solid foundation for achieving goals. Well, of course, personal development, definitely, professional success, and overcoming life challenges. Very true, huh? Please take now this one. Self-discipline foster focus, resilience, balance, and long-term satisfactions. You are very satisfied, right, honey, after getting so many awards, and one of these awards is the most satisfactory things in your life. Why? Because you beat all of them, and because the best thing is not just beat all of them, it's those people. Wow, that guy Hanling, bloody hell, you think he can, man? Look at bloody hell, look at his face, look at his size.
That's genuinely what happened to me.
真的
Like, yeah, like genuinely, that's
我
that's
是
what a lot
这
of
样
people are
讲
saying.
on the
That's
stage.
genuinely what a lot of people are saying. No, not on the stage, like in
How
class.
do you know,
Because
bro?
no, because my class they just blatantly called me out for that in class.
Huh? All attack you,
Yeah, my classmates, my very own classmates. Yeah.
That one,
Oh, Sec 2. This was not Sec 2.
Oh, piang eh. The teacher didn't do anything,
I mean,
Huh?
what could a teacher do there? What could a teacher do there?
If I'm the teacher, I will stop it, man. Hey, hello. That's not the way. You are supposed to support your classmate, not to attack your classmate. Bloody hell.
No, well, that is true. Like, there's just some things like within the children, you know what I mean?
This is, hey, we teachers are trained to filter this type of negative things and attack one another, no. And then you're in class, you talk about CCE, talk about teamwork, talk about this, then F lah. Correct, no?
That's true. That's true.
You cannot just sit there and that means your teacher also don't like you now. If they keep quiet, means he also support them against you,对不？对吗？
That might be true, but I believe that I truly hope that all teachers just want the best for us.
Nonsense lah. Nonsense lah.
I mean, you want the best for us, then that's good enough. You know what I mean?
What you say?
You as a teacher will want the best for us because you're here for us lah. And that's really
no. Even if in fact all the teacher must do that. What if you're biased? Don't. That means when you're biased to the person, you start to bias in marking already, like.
No lah, all the teachers will mark fair one.
Correct no?
I believe all the teachers will mark fair one.
Who you are paid? No, everyone pay his salary. No, your parents pay his salary. No, the teachers are getting taxpayer money. No, you are not like private tutor to them. No, even private tutor to them, if like that, you also make a wrong move. Seriously, even for private doctors who say because of that either you must say sorry, Mr. Tan, Mr. Who and who. You cannot do this. If not, I quit from your private doctors. Nonsense. That's very stupid. I mean, not you. I was surprised to hear that. I think without this topic, I didn't know I'm in the dark. How can the whole class gang out against you and say that this type of words?
My lowest in class didn't like me very much because okay, as quoted, I stole too many things from the class. Like because you know the term overachieving.
Your stealing is not physical stealing lah.
It's not. You know how a lot of people say like there's like overachievers, you know what I mean? A lot of people like just like
jealous
crown me as an overachiever.
Jealous lah.
Maybe.
I
will never refer to someone as a jealous person.
No, they are jealous of you.
I will never refer to someone as a jealous person. I mean, everyone wants themselves to achieve the best they can in life.
But that is you. Have a fair competition, brother. Don't spread rumors and yield thoughts and yield words and yield actions on people. That is not very gentleman. We must have a fair fight competitions on a fair ground. What is education? And all the more is in a classroom setting. Damn it. A classroom are supposed to learn in a F manner, fun, fantastic, and fabulous, and full of excitement, not full of hatred. You agree, honey?
I definitely agree.
So next time if you are a teacher like this, do please take note because you experience that. Imagine the same person in your class also have this like you. They say, hey class, can you all stop it now?
Wait, Joe, I have a question for you. When are you planning on doing your law degree? Like if you're choosing to pursue law
Next year,
next year?
I will want to if I have the chance. But I'm like thinking of doing psychologies or some education stuff. That is a master degree. Okay, law definitely I have to start from degree then to master. It will take another 6 years to 7 years. No regret. Even by then I'm 61, 62, no regret. I die with 3-star general. You know why? Because now I got 2-star. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I got 2 degree, so 2-star general.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I cannot go for full general. 4-star general.
No lah, can lah.
I got 3-star. Then
Nobody say cannot one.
Can. But my wife will not allow me to study so many.
Why? Why not?
I don't know. I was being told, hey, what, Raymond? You so already, you study already. Does it help in your work? Does it help to bring more money? Does it help to bring you better?
I mean, your wife always want the best for your family lah.
No. My wife understand, my dear. It's my friends and relatives will ask me this kind of question. 可以赚钱吗？可以帮你升职吗？可以帮你做多工钱吗？那没有，你来读来做什么？我就讲读来读爽咯。Study is my cup of tea. I like to study. I mean, sorry. There are some people are very practical. You make sure this degree will bring you few thousand and hundred of thousand later on. Well, I don't know. So self-discipline, foster. Okay, we done already.
Cha.
Hello.
Came back. Wait, Cha, where did Kanya went?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, where did bro go?
Yeah, I didn't recognize. Yeah, he was talking and looking around. I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi or laptop down. So you see, a long-term satisfaction making it an indispensable quality for anyone striving for success and living a fulfilled life. So you see, you're doing your best. You turn back, got no regret in your set 2. And if this group of students are against you, I will tell them, excuse me, can you all please stop it? Seriously, this is not the right thing, sir. It's a teamwork. It's someone in the classroom base. And if the teacher cannot have a proper classroom management, don't be a teacher lah. You just want to easy out.
It's also it's like not really in front of the teacher. It's like, you know, WhatsApp group chat got a lot of drama one,
Yeah, definitely. There's some even cyberbully.
Yeah, got a lot.
Get lost, you not deserve it lah. Who do you think you are? You all the things come out on. I know that. You know why? When I was a discipline master teacher, I saw all these kind of WhatsApp coming, attack, all these things, even got case, even police case, all these things. So when you're a father next time, please have a good talk to your children. Because your next generation is getting even tougher. Trust me. They are more competitive than your generations, my generation, or even your grandparents' generation, or even great-grandparents' generations. Learning programming might not be a good thing. By then, they don't need to learn programming. Do you agree, honey? With all the AIs coming in, why should I learn programming? We should be learning AI.
So someone's got to be the one managing the computer, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. I'm not going to spend the time sitting at the computer and doing coding. I rather talk to humans than machines. That's why when I go to McDonald's, I don't talk to machines. I go and talk to the humans. And the human asks me, go to the machines. If I go to the machines, I'm going to buy your food. I tell the cashier. I prefer humans interactions than computer interactions. All right. I'm not sure why Kanya is out. Maybe something going on with that. Okay, now this is the questions. Hey, what's wrong, man? So why is self-discipline important for achieving success of homework? And we're going to do suffixes. Tomorrow you will do suffixes as well. Okay. Will you mind read to the class, please? Eligible, able to eat.
Edible.
Edible, not
Salatable.
eligible. Edible, correct, sorry.
Edible, salatable.
No, you must say edible, able to be
Oh,
eaten.
okay. Edible, able to be eaten. Sellable, able to be sold. Nocturnal, of the night. Vivacious, having the quality of being lively. Performance, the act of performing. Truancy, the act of being truant. Occupant, the one who occupies. Respondent, one who responds or answers. Teacher, one who teaches. Creator, one who creates. Ocular, related to the eye. Beneficially
Alright.
connected with one who receives benefits. Existence, the act of existing or being. Fearful, full of fear. Cardiac,
Yeah, it's
cardiac.
correct. Well done. The
Cardiac.
good pronunciation.
Pertaining to the heart. Civil, pertaining to civil. Pertaining to citizens. Infantile, pertaining to infants. Acidic, like acid. Correction, the act of correcting. Patriotism, one supports of one's country. Artist, one who creates art, like Hitler. Unity, the state of being one. Shifty, state of shifting around. Showy, state of always showing oneself. Active, having the nature of acting and or moving. Heartless, without a heart. Biology, the study of life processes. Physics is better. Retirement, state of being tired.
Physics is better,
Eagerness,
buddy.
the equality of being eager.
What you hunting is bio, right?
No, physics.
No,
Of course, physics better lah.
Physics is a lot
Don't take bio
easier.
one.
I have you know. I don't want to
If I can
dissect
turn
any
back the
animals.
clock, if I can turn back the clock, I will take chemistry and bio.
No,
I will
sure,
never-
physics is a lot better.
You know, I
But
don't
it's
like
personal
calculation.
preference, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Personal
You know, I don't like calculations. Wait, what happened to you? I can't
Oh
hear.
yeah, not wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
Yeah,
There is
I
a
don't
lot
like
of calculation
calculation.
and the formulas. I forgot.
Correct. What velocity over speed times time?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see why
no.
you hate it.
Wow, velocity 就是 speed 就是 speed，还要讲什么 the what Newton law
Sure.
one the what
Sure.
the what
Sure.
they use the what this one what they do this what you call this physics what is this
The Fleming's left-hand rule. Fleming's
what
left-hand
left-hand
rule.
I
rule?
don't know that one yet. My school haven't teach yet.
like yoke smart yoke
Sure.
right
What do you like fear the most? Like what creatures you fear?
creatures
Yeah.
which creatures are fear
No, like anything. Like, do you feel like
hornets
hornets?
yeah
Okay.
these
Hornet is live in what? The field,
Bees
right?
of-
Field, right?
Are you sure?
Oh, bee. Oh no, never mind. What am I on?
It's just big
I messed
bee.
it up with something. Bees, right?
Hornet is just big.
Alright.
bees,
Will you have
bees.
a hornet's nest outside your house right now,
no
and you can't do anything about it? Or would you rather study math 24 hours for one whole day straight?
huh one more time
Okay, would you rather have a hornet nest right outside your house? Like you can't do anything about it, and you'll just be there for one whole day. Like no one can come clear it. So like just a if Or would you rather do math for 24 hours straight?
the first one
Bro does not like math, guys.
the first one because I can get someone to extinct the pest
Easy.
blaster to kill or the pest control to kill it. So no
Sure.
way 24 hours max you're gonna
Will
go.
you- Will you
No,
retake
no,
the
no.
whole primary school, secondary school, or like you take JC or what? Did you take JC?
Yeah.
You take JC and uni, right? Would you
Yeah.
rather okay, never mind. Would you rather take your whole entire student career again, but you get to remove math
No.
and E-math? Or will you do the same thing but you only need to study math and E-math?
Yeah. The second
So
one.
which- Oh,
But I will not do the what F math, C math, that kind of math. Sorry, not my cup of tea. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, what happened to you, Kang Yao? Your laptop down. You lock off just
Yeah, it locked out.
your PLD, huh?
Yeah,
You forget to switch off again.
I forgot to switch off again.
You mean last time you on until now?
Yeah,
Oh my God, seriously, brother, twice already. You better take care. Next time you come in, I better tell you in advance already. All right, so no worry. So you take this one here, if possible. okay, to form 5 sentences. If not, next week I will disturb you again if you're not submitting your homework. Why is self-discipline important for achieving success? So this is your homework, okay, and social responsibility. No, this one done already. Should take away, sorry. So I should put this one in. Well, that's a very big font, eh? Okay. Okay. Social responsibility, our dear friend never say anything, so I have to delete it off. Okay, so this one here, we need to do now. You go and do some research and come back to you. Now it's my turn to go toilet break. So why discipline is essential for success? Why I repeat? Shit. Give me a minute. Did I repeat it? Just hold on and stop sharing first. How come? Wait, let me open the files. Give me a minute. That is very funny. Oh, I repeat. Okay, now I got it. I typed wrongly. Okay. Okay, come. This is the one. Right. Sorry. Okay, come. Let's go to this one. So why discipline is essential for success, or do you think why discipline may not be essential for success? Spend some time, tell me, okay, your thoughts. Okay, let me add in one column before I go to the restroom, to the and should I get here? Insert to the right. That's right. Oh, never mind. I'll put this here. I'll put this as TNU. Hanning. Han Yao. And Z. Okay. I think Z is a NSG again. Okay, let's talk about why and no, and then remarks. We are going to give remarks. Okay. I go to the restroom for a while. Thank you very much. Please do one, please think. Where's my answer? No answer. I want answer, please. Do you agree or not agree? So say this is argumentative. Do you agree or not agree? And then what is the remarks? Okay, I'll tell you what to do. No need to write 10, 20 sentences, about five. I want 5 sentences each. 5 sentences each only, a very simple thing. 5 sentences each. Okay? Hey, nobody's sending again.
So I'm eating and typing with one hand.
Oh, sorry. Okay, nobody's sending again.
Wait, do we have to only give you one paragraph?
Yeah,
One to
just
one,
tell
right?
me.
Okay.
Then later, next week,
Sorry, I was
we're
getting
going to
food.
expand this one. And then another week, we're going to expand. And then finally, the last week, we're going to conclude the whole thing. I cannot spend 1 hour asking you to do the essay like that, correct now?
Gosh.
It's a bit ridiculous. I cannot sit there, okay, do your essay now. I don't think it's fair. Okay, thank you. So this one is okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know why they like that. Very funny. Why they just can't make it equal? That is very weird. Thank you, Kang Yao. Oh, now you make it balanced. Okay. Thank you. Well, thanks to you, Kang Yao. So I can make it balanced. Okay. 加油. I come back to you. Hey, all right, can you? Hunting. Hey, 26 already there.
I was crafting a beautiful paragraph. Give me a second.
加油加油
I'm gonna send it right now. I was crafting a masterpiece here.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I was
So
crafting
this
a
is-
masterpiece. I learned the word cornerstone recently and I really want to use it.
So this is essential lah. Correct or not? Is it essential?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Tian Yu. This is to enforce you to write something within the time management. Just imagine now you're in the exam hall. We have to do that. So we need 2 more paragraphs to end the day. So we got Han Ling and Kang Yao.
So I just crafted another masterpiece.
Oh, I like that. Wait. Kang Yao also done. Okay, thank you very much. Kang Yao is here. Good. I hope all this is your own words, all your own words, not ChatGPT or AI,
Yeah, I can't even access ChatGPT, by the way.
Okay, thank you. How about you, Kang Yao? This is on your own words, right, Kang Yao? Kang Yao, you look at me so fierce and very scared. Your screen frozen. Is it all your own words in your own words? Kang Yao, can you hear me? Is this in your own words? Hello, Kang Yao. Honey, all your own words,
Yes, I can guarantee you that.
Okay. Kang Yao, leh? Yes, okay. Okay, I need to talk to Kang Yao for a while. Okay, let me stop this sharing. Save it first. Okay, Kang Yao can talk, wait,